Hello.
Hello, my name is Emily, and welcome to Even Knits, and today we have a very special guest.
I'm Melissa.
This is my sister, and we just experienced our very first Rhinebeck New York Sheep and Wool weekend, and we want to talk about it, show you all the things we got, and just indulge in all the memories before we leave.
Okay. Well, I have a whip, an FO, and my purchases.
Perfect. I don't have an FO, but I have a whip.
Okay.
And I have my purchases, and I have something I'm wearing.
Yeah. I'm not wearing any. Well, I'm wearing one of my purchases.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what should we start with?
Well, quickly, I'll just let you know I'm wearing the Ramblin Woman by Caitlin Hunter. It is in all different colors. A couple of years ago, Melissa and I also went on a yarn shop excursion day throughout Chicago with like 10 different yarn shops.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a different skein of yarn at not every shop, but almost every shop. And that is what the collection of these beautiful, beautiful colors are.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Yes, it was. And this was another yarny experience.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just go day by day. Talk about...
Yeah.
Okay. So Friday, we went to a Woolen affair.
Yeah, I really liked a Woolen affair.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell
What
me
did I
more.
get?
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I didn't know what I would like best, but now that I've been through all the days, I liked Woolen affair and Sunday sheep and wool the best.
Okay, fair.
Woolen affair was just like a really good start. I don't know. And there were still so many, like, it was smaller obviously, but there were still so many cute, amazing vendors. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great start.
We did a half day.
Yeah.
Which, looking back, like, we didn't need to be there a full day, I don't think, but we could have done a whole day just so we could be there in the morning and then go do something else the rest of the day. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like we were kind of waiting around for it to start a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is like, whatever, we can just knit, not a big
right,
deal.
like, and that's what we did, so, and that's why I
Yeah.
have an FO even, but.
Yeah, it was really fun. We saw a lot of vendors that we've heard of. We've seen on Instagram. It felt like, yeah, and also a lot of new ones. Like, I didn't know, like, the person I bought from, never heard of them before, the bag and stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to remember.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's start then. What did you buy at the Woolen Affair? Oh,
Okay.
and we can talk about who we saw. So we saw, a lot of people. You go first.
So, I saw, like, one of my favorite YouTubers, two, technically, Carmen and Jackie, Knitting a Good Yarn podcast, and Emily spotted them, and I was like, oh my god, and then they were like, I was kind of just going off of intuition, like, did I want to say hi to people? No, like, I didn't know what I was going to do. I saw them, and I was like, yes, and I, like, waited for their conversation with somebody else to end. I just, like, stalked and waited there, and then they were so nice, and it was so fun, and I'm so glad I talked to them. Yeah.
You talked to them for a while, too, so that was really
Yeah.
special. I thought it'd be, like, a high and buy, and it was not, so that was really sweet.
Yeah, they were really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the main people that we saw.
We
that
saw
day.
AKA Nora Knits, but we
Oh,
just like
yeah,
walked
she
by.
was like taking a picture with someone. Yeah.
And I heard her say, "Hi, I'm Nora," and I was like, "That sounds familiar," but we were just walking by. Yeah.
I think that's it. And then like, yeah, not just. Everyone else was like vendors there that we expected to see, and that I recall at least. And also we probably missed a lot of people. Who knows?
Well,
we saw Sorry Nordland.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she was doing like
a
a knit and chat thing in the hobby or Hobie lounge part.
Yeah.
And she was like the first person we saw.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I'm Sorry Northland.
Yeah, that was really cool. She was,
Yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah, they were setting up for like, something, an Instagram live or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we didn't say hi or anything, but that was really cool because that's like a really big name that you never see.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you want to go here? Tell me something you bought and then I'll tell you something I bought.
Okay. I bought a needle
case.
This is the cutest thing ever.
This is so cute and unique.
I don't have the name of their thing though.
I don't either.
Maybe we can try to look it up.
Yeah.
But there was a bunch of felted stuff in this booth, and this is a needle case, but it's magnetic and closes up and has a roof. It's a little felted house. It's the cutest thing.
Isn't it the cutest thing ever?
I thought it was the cutest thing ever before I even knew it was a needle case.
Yeah, we walked by and we're like, oh, this is really cute felt stuff, and then they're like, open up, it's a needle case.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, immediately buying it. I'm so happy with this. It's so cute. Like, so glad I got this. And there were so many cute felted things there. I'm just gonna put this like right here.
Yes, please do. Add to the little decoration.
Yeah.
I don't remember at all, honestly. I don't know if this is the program, but I don't remember at all what their name was.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I don't know. Hopefully we'll figure it out and I'll put it on screen because it was
Yeah.
super cute and they deserve a lot of love.
Yeah.
Yes, but they have the cutest felted things. Little creatures with knit sweaters on them.
Yeah. Like little mice taking a bath, reading a newspaper.
Yeah, I have a picture
like
of
the
that one.
cutest things. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really fun. So, yay!
Okay, what did you buy?
Okay, first thing I bought was a very beautiful bag. It looks like this. Of June. I last thing I love her business card
The
inside.
card is in there, yeah.
Yeah. That's how I remember because I saw the card.
But yeah, it was of June.
So these are offcuts. She works with a different company and just uses their offcuts. This is like linen offcuts from I don't know exactly what company, but somewhere. And then obviously she's a sewist and makes these very beautiful like patchworky type bags. I was looking for like a more fall-y bag because I feel like the main project bag I have is like flowers and bright in spring and summer. And yes, this is still flowers because I just love florals, but to me the green is fall-y, and so the green and the camel are fall-y to me. It's just lined with like a regular color.
Yeah, like canvas.
Yeah, it has handles. It's a drawstring, which is what I was telling Melissa I really like because like when I'm on a trip, when I'm on a plane, I don't want to be that person whose yarn falls all the way down the aisle. So this is what I was going for, and I found it first day, and I think it's very, very beautiful. I had Melissa in that booth for like 15 minutes being like, do I like this one more, or this one more, or this one more?
Yeah, but they were all so amazing. Like, she couldn't have gone wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the one that caught my eye at first, so I just went with my first gut instinct.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my first purchase of the weekend.
It's so perfect.
Thank you.
That reminded me, I got a stitch marker from Of June.
Oh,
so
perfect.
It's on my project. I don't know like if we'll be able to show it super well, but it's just a really cute gold stitch marker with a little birdie and some lavender beads because she's also a bead worker. So yeah, it was really cute.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I also saw on her business card this morning that I was reading she's based in South Carolina. Okay, next thing I bought, this is the only other thing I bought at a Woolen affair, and it's merch. I was very big into merch. I was big into buying things to remember, and I got a shirt. So it's very cute. Oh no, look, I got like makeup on it or something.
Oh god.
But whatever, I'll wash it when I'm home. But yeah, very cute. It's got the logo. Love it. So,
Yeah, really cute.
yeah, those are my two purchases at a Woolen affair. What else? You got one more thing.
I have one more purchase.
Yes.
I got yarn. Terrapin Fiberworks.
Very beautiful yarn.
Yeah. Terrapin Fiberworks had a booth there, and they are like pretty much all like cotton linen, all plant-based yarns. So I knew I wanted to stop in there. And I have shopped from them once before. They had like a pop-up thing in Chicago. But so this is the second time I've ever seen it in person, and this is their antique autumn colorway. It's so perfect and pretty. I got 3 of these because it's gonna be the contrast color in my Paulie cardigan, the mosaic knitting cardigan from Amy Christoffers. So yeah, I'm so excited. I still have to buy the main color, but we're going to a yarn store today, so we'll see. If not, I'll probably buy it from them online because yeah, this is so perfect.
It's true autumn, fall.
Yeah.
It is perfect. And that's completely the vibes we were both leaning into.
Yeah.
This whole trip, every day we're like,
For sure.
dark, moody autumn.
Yeah.
We kept picking up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so that was the wrap of day 1.
Yeah.
So I feel like we did pretty good with our purchases. We didn't go crazy. I don't know. It was kind of like...
During that day, though, it felt like I was going crazy. Like,
I guess
with
a little.
purchasing. I feel like I stopped a lot and was like, yes. But then looking back, yeah, I guess it was 3 purchases.
Yeah,
so,
that's not bad.
Yeah.
And I mean, not that it's bad to buy a lot either. I think we both expected we were going to buy more than we did. And I don't know, it was just like yarn everywhere, explosion of yarn. And for me, that was just a lot.
Yeah, so it was almost like you see one thing and you think that's what you want, but then you know there's a booth next to you and it's like, but is that going to have what I want? Or like, like, how do I really know that this is the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this was the one.
Yes. And it was really pretty. The whole venue, the location was on the Hudson River, so I like to stay over there and look at the river too, and the leaves and all of that.
Yeah,
so.
it was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to day 2?
Day 2.
Okay, so this is obviously New York Sheep and Wool.
Yeah.
Day 1, Saturday. It was extremely busy.
It was.
People aren't kidding.
Yeah.
It's very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Obviously we prepared and watched so many Rhinebeck YouTube videos from, like, everybody we could find. Everybody says that the vibe is different between Saturday and Sunday, and it was so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Saturday was a lot. Saturday was like going to, like, a fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It truly felt like, that it was like a state fair. I mean, I haven't been to many state fairs, but I went to the Minnesota State Fair once. It felt like that, and except for rides, there was knitting, or there was yarn.
Yeah.
It was which is fun. I'm glad that, like, non-yarny people go there. I'm glad that, like, the community goes. It was just busy.
Yeah, that's all. Nothing negative, really. Just so busy.
And then the sweater we saw the most was probably the Ooey Gooey with the Rhinebeck meetup on the hill. Like, that was really, it was really nice to see, like, fun to see how many people knit that sweater in so many different ways. There was a lot of cardigans that were steeped. Like,
yeah.
It was kind of cool. Like, I don't know. I know everyone has their Rhinebeck sweater, but at least I just thought, wow, there's so many different ones here. Like, Andrea Maury has really, like, created this community, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, really cool. And then we saw her taking pictures with people on the hill.
Yeah, but there's a super long line to take pictures with her.
Oh, yeah. The hill is not what I thought it was, though. It's not really a hill. It's a little slope that, like, ends with a fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was kind of funny, but...
Yeah. But it was wide. There was space.
Oh, yeah, there was still space. It was just funny, because in my mind, I was picturing, like, a giant hill in nature, like...
No, it wasn't that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
What else?
Oh, what else did I want to say? I wanted to say, seeing the Ooey Gooeys and seeing other people, like, clearly match their group, I thought that was so fun. Like, if we come back, I would love to, like, knit the same thing and match.
Yeah.
I think that would be so cool.
Yeah, same pattern in different colors
Yeah,
or whatever.
it was really cute to see lots of groups and partners doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw the mushroom hats that day.
Oh my gosh, the mushroom hats were... I want to make a mushroom hat.
We need to find that pattern still.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be out there.
Yeah.
That was at the chopstick knitting competition.
Yeah, that was really fun. I liked the competitions. I thought those were fun. But it was a very small room and a lot of people. Yeah. But we caught, like, the tail end of the spinning competition. Yeah. Like, didn't see much of that. And then we watched the whole chopstick knitting competition. We wanted to join, but they ran out of chopsticks. So next time we have to sign up. And then, it was just really fun to, like, watch all these different people's techniques with knitting and how
so
fast
many
they were
different
going.
ones. It was kind of crazy. You looked around at everyone, you're like, I've never even seen someone do that before.
Yeah. And at the beginning, when they got their chopsticks, they were, like, sharpening them.
Yeah, they were fully, like sanding them. Yeah. It was intense. Yeah. I thought they were just going to be like, here's your chopsticks, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, which would have been fun too, but yeah.
And it wasn't too long. It was like 10 minutes. Well, it was 30 minutes total, but 10 minutes of knitting. So, like, not crazy. And I'm sure someone else would have been bored, but, like, for us, we were just, like,
right. We were there
techniques.
Like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. So that was really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And then after that was a crochet competition, but we got out of the way so other people could enjoy because it was, like, was at a big crowd. Yeah. But yeah, if it was in a bigger venue or something, like, not that little room in the one corner of the cheese and wine thing, really. I probably would have stayed, or next time, like, maybe, like, just signed up beforehand, like, if I was really interested,
and known to get there a little earlier and actually have a seat or whatever. Yeah.
But also in that same building was the other competitions where it was not live competitions, but people entered their hand spinning, their knitwear, and that was really stunning to see.
It was really cool to see.
The other, the crochet Converse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The micro crochet granny square Converse. Yeah. So cool.
Yeah. We were also obsessed with the felted, I was obsessed with the jacket.
The jean jacket.
The jean jacket. Thank you.
The jean jacket with the felted artwork.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That'll lead into another purchase soon because all the felted artwork is amazing. Yeah. And then we watched someone do it for a little bit. When we went to, like, visit the sheep, there was a woman who, I don't know if she was the owner of her farm but a woman who was part of one of the farms there was sitting down in the thing next to her sheep and felting right there. And I was like, can I just watch you for a little bit? She was like, yeah. She was just telling me about it and telling us stories about her sheep. And I was just watching her felt, and I was like, I have a felting kit at home, but I haven't bought any felt, and I haven't, like, tried it or stuck with it yet. It's just been a thing in my mind for, like, a year. But now I'm like, yeah, it's so cool.
It has never been in my mind, but now it is on my mind. It's one of my, projects.
Yeah, and before when it was on my mind, it was, like, animals and 3D stuff that, like, felt a little more hard to just start, you know? And then, and like structures, you know, which those things we saw were so cool.
Yeah.
But she was making just like a portrait, basically. And yeah. And that's what I wanted to do now. And that jean jacket, I'm making that jean jacket.
Yeah, me too. It was a thrifted jean jacket, so we had to go thrift our own and make beautiful paintings on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really pretty. Really pretty.
For sure.
Okay, what else stood out to you from day 2? Anything?
Axel.
Oh my god, I forgot about Axel!
Yeah, how could you forget about Axel?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
So
Axel,
we loved the animals.
Yeah.
And Axel was our favorite. He's our new best friend.
He was so sweet. We were just walking through the sheep, like, you know, pausing at the ones who were by the fence. Like, you know, some of them, obviously they're like pets. They have different personalities. So some of them were like, leave me alone. And some of them were like, hey, who are you? You know? And Axel was like, hey guys, who are you? And came like right up and put his face in between the little like gate and sniffed us. And we're like, okay. So we stopped with him, and he wanted to be pet and just seemed like he wanted to be pet and just sat there and kept like coming back for more with us. He went between the two of us and wagging his tail.
Yeah, it was so cute.
He was
He's
so
a
sweet.
Black ram lamb.
Yeah.
That's what they said. I don't know an age or anything, but
yeah, I don't know if it said
I don't
that.
think it said.
I don't think so.
But so cute. He's so cute. So then of course we visited the next day, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Axel was adorable.
Yeah, Axel was the best.
Yeah. And then also just the barns with the animals were a little bit less insane than the ones with the yarn, so that felt like a good breather too, especially on that day.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I didn't buy anything that day at all. We looked at things, I took pictures of things I might want to go back to, but I didn't buy anything at all. Did you buy anything?
I think I only bought this at the end.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
show us
we
that.
just fully looked and watched.
Yeah, we just walked around and looked and took in everything.
Dropped my felt. So I bought scraps of rainbow colored felt. It was like one of the last booths we were at. We were just, you know, moseying around at the end and trying to make sure we saw everything, which we definitely did not.
Yeah.
And it was, just a bag of scraps. Forget how much it was.
I think
but
it was
there's
like $20.
Well, I don't know
ounces.
how many like ounces.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
But either way, there's a
seems like a
decent
lot,
amount in here. Yeah, like definitely, probably at least a couple ounces of each color, or an ounce of each color, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah. So definitely like a great assortment to get started, and it was just scraps. So I was like, cool. And yeah, now I can actually get started. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It did look nicer, but I condensed it for the suitcase, so yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Oh, we also went and made sure, because I thought I wanted fleece. We went to the fleece sale that day. It was a little too... I'm not ready for that yet. The huge bags of fleece just from straight from the shearing of the sheep, and then you have to do all the different steps yourself, scour, card, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So I'm not there yet.
But it was cool to like just have that like textile experience.
Yeah.
And just like put your hand in the bag and touch it and see what sheep felt like.
Yeah, what different breeds.
Even smell it and just like whatever, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. Still cool, but didn't purchase that because wasn't ready yet.
Yeah. Well, even like the cheaper bags, like there were some that were like $30 to $60, which was the cheaper end, and they were like huge. And it's like, oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another year.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, I think that's everything about day 2. I mean, I feel like it was a good experience. But then technically day 3 of our weekend, day 2 of Rhinebeck Sunday, or day 2 of Sheep and Wool Sunday. I think that was personally my favorite day of the weekend. I bought more stuff. I felt more comfortable. We saw more animals. I really liked the animal competitions we went to. That was like fun.
The things we went to were so joyful.
Yeah.
It just like filled my soul. Yeah.
And it was still busy, like no doubt. It was
Yeah.
not empty in any way, but it was less insane than the day before.
It wasn't like you didn't feel like you couldn't go in a booth because there were too many people in here. Like that's how it was kind of on Saturday.
Yeah.
It was more like, yeah, just busy but chill. I don't know.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. So where did we started off our day? We kind of like wandered, we did whatever, and then we went to the Leaping Llamas contest. So it wasn't just llamas, it was all kind of camelids. It was goats, alpacas, and llamas. And they just do as you say. They leap over a pole, and if they don't make it, they get out. If they do make it, the next round they raise the pole up higher, and it's just cute. And everyone was so excited. It was a really big crowd. We cheered on Little Goat. We cheered, it was just so fun.
Yeah, the tiny goat. Everyone
tiny
chanted.
goat, yeah.
Tiny goat, tiny goat. It was so funny.
Yeah. And just, you picked your favorite, and they talked about what farm they were from, and yeah. It was
My
really
favorite
cool.
was one of the winners, for the record. Just saying.
Yeah, 2-1. A llama and a goat.
Yeah, well, you chose the goat, didn't you? No, you chose an
I
alpaca.
just, at the end of the day, said the goat and the owner I thought had a really good combination.
Oh, okay.
But originally, I think I chose an alpaca.
Yeah.
They didn't win.
They didn't do so well.
Yeah.
But it was so fun. It was just like, it was nice to see the handlers with the animals, and the different personalities of all the animals again was just like hilarious and fun. And yeah, it was just it was really joyful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And later in the day, I'll just skip ahead, we went to a obstacle course for pretty much the same animals, honestly.
I think it
maybe
was
a
the
couple
same
different,
group,
but mostly the same. And then there also is where some of the 4-H kids talked about their animals. So then you also got to know a little bit more about the llamas' personalities and the differences between llamas and alpacas and stuff like that. And that was also nice to just hear them talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm officially in love with llamas now. That is a real thing.
Yes.
So,
They were declared the most personality out of all of those three types of animals. So
yeah.
Very cute.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was one of my top parts of the day / weekend was just the fun. Was definitely the animals.
Yeah.
And that day specifically, I liked seeing the competition. So
yeah,
they were just fun.
Okay, well, speaking of llamas.
Yes, let's talk about llamas more.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to cut for a sec because mine's still inside. Okay. We have some 100% llama
yarn.
Yes.
Hand spun.
Yes. By Linda.
Yes.
We went after we watched the Leaping Llama competition. I was on a mission to just go find the llamas and see if there was 100% llama yarn. And one of my biggest goals this weekend was to I wanted to speak to farmers and hear about the journey with the animals and just see where I was feeling with that and stuff. I just really wanted to have that experience with the farms. So when we found Linda's booth, that is exactly what I got. I'm trying to find her card. Here we go. She is, Tony and Linda Woods are the owners of Saratoga Llamas. Experience the joy of llamas is what it says. Aww. And they're in Saratoga Springs, New York. So she was in the next barn over from where the llamas were staying and the alpacas and stuff were staying. And I saw her hand spun hanging there, and she had a few, with the pictures of the llamas that they're from on it, and it says 100% llama yarn, fiber donated by, and then she lists the name of the llama here. And when she saw us looking at them, she was like, oh, that's Celebration. That's the name of one of the llamas. Here's a picture of Celebration. And she was just going through her binder and showing us stuff and telling us stories about them. I went to her for a separate question, I think, while you were still looking, and we got into a whole conversation of let me tell you the story behind Celebration. And she told me a whole bunch about her life experience and Celebration was like basically a surprise on her birthday. Like he had just been born recently and then came to them on her birthday, and that might be why he's called Celebration. And she just had so many like heartwarming stories, and you could just tell that she just loved them so much, and it was all I wanted. And that's what I told her. I was like, this is the experience I've been looking for. And she just hugged me straight away, and like we just like, it was amazing. It was so cool. My heart was so full. I had chills from talking to her. I was just like, I told you, I was like, I don't want to be done with the day, but like I could be done with everything now. That was so fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really awesome. And I ended up getting 2 skeins, pinks of handspun from Linda, and one of them is this one here, donated by Celebration, and this one here is donated by Trillium and Celebration. So
the multicolor, or the two different color plies in that one.
Yeah, and so on here, this is a picture of Trillium and a picture of Celebration, and then she let us take pictures of her binder so we could like see other pictures and newspaper clippings of them and stuff. And then I think Linda felt just as connected to me as I felt to her, because she was so sweet, and she was like, wait, stay. Obviously she had other customers, so I was like, you know, just hanging around. She was holding Celebration for me because I wasn't sure if I was going to purchase both or not, but of course I had to. And she's like, wait, stay, you know, let me come back to you in a second. She took care of her customers, and she's like, I'm giving you this. It is the last bag she had of a picture of baby Trillium. And she was just like, you're just so, like, I don't know, we just both felt it. And it was, she just like, I think she felt the joy and fulfillment I had of getting that experience with her. And it was just so special. And yeah, it was definitely my favorite experience the entire time.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And now I have Trillium and Celebration, and I have to find something really special to make with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a 2-color hat, or 2-color, maybe a shawl or something, or a cowl or a shawl or something. I don't know. Whatever you see fit. But
yeah,
it's a good amount of, it's not like 100 grams each, but like they were pretty significant skeins.
Yeah, so here's 83 grams, which is 182 yards. This is the Trillium and Celebration, and the Just Celebration, 55 grams, which is equal to 120 yards.
I mean, just by looking at it, we could do that math and figure it out, but I would say it's a fingering to a sport weight gauge. Like, it's pretty thin.
Yeah.
Because what is this? This is fingering. Yeah, it's like close to that. A little bit.
I'd say this is like DK then, maybe. You think?
I think it's just plumper because it's wool.
Okay.
But I don't know. Is that DK? That's fingering.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Fingering, for sure.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, Linda hand spun it all herself. I mean, obviously I assume she like has a wheel and she's been doing it for a long time, but that's really incredible that so she was telling us how she shears her alpacas, and they had like 40 at one time, and now I think it's a little bit smaller. But okay, I also got a skein of llama yarn, and my llama's name is Afterglow, though. Here's Afterglow. And she also showed me a picture of Afterglow as a baby in the newspaper, and then a more adult recent picture of Afterglow as well. And it's 94 grams. It's very similar to Celebration in hue. Yeah. Mine's like a little bit more brown.
Bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she also had options, like this is 100, well, all of ours is 100% llama yarn. But she had some alpaca yarn. She had it spun with other things, like there was a silk.
Yeah,
there was llama
quite
with
a few of them left were llama and silk, and yeah,
and I was really tempted. Those are really soft and beautiful too, but I think I just went with the same thing kind of Melissa was saying. Like, I just thought it was so fun that this was all 100% Afterglow. Like, it's just so special.
Yeah, it just felt so special and like authentic.
Yeah, and like we should have said at the beginning like what we were looking for this weekend, but specifically something that I was looking for is kind of similar to Melissa, is that I wanted to find some kind of farm yarn that said, okay, this is from this animal, this is their name, this is their story, this is their picture, and here's either their fiber or their yarn or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that's something specifically that I wanted. Like, we had I have a bundle of patterns that I had in mind that I could shop for as well. Like, traditionally that's what I do, but it's just specifically something I wanted for this festival. It felt really unique to it that I could potentially get something like that, and this fulfilled that quota.
Yeah.
So it was really beautiful. I thought about getting more, but I didn't. But, you know.
Well, I probably could guarantee that I would have if we found her sooner.
Yeah.
There was a selection left, but definitely not as much. Like, we didn't find her till midday Sunday.
Yeah.
So, like, hopefully I'll be back, and next time I am, she'll be my first spot.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, also now you have her email and her connection.
Yeah,
and stuff,
she literally tucked her card in there and was like, keep in touch. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe we could, like, get her to ship us some eventually or something. If we...
You know I'm going to try.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was really special. That was, the best booth of the weekend. That's specifically what we went in looking for. Like, I'm assuming there was other areas like that, and maybe we just missed some, but this was just our, like, connection. Yeah.
And it just, from what we found, it was the most, like, just straight from the farm and the relationship with the animal. Yeah. I mean, there were signs everywhere, though, that said, like, knit local, knit from a local farm, so, like, and there was a lot of farms there. Mm-hmm. It just didn't have that extra level of here's the picture, here's the story. That we found. Yeah. It probably, like I said, yeah. And also, like, we understand that's more work. Like, there, but anyway, that was just really fun and special. Yeah, so I think it's safe to say that was, like, the highlight. For sure. Yeah. But I did find one other thing that was similar to that, and this time it was fiber. So, I don't want to rip the picture. Okay, this is from the Rosefield, and it's actually Angora rabbit mixed with merino wool, but this is a picture of the rabbit. Her name is Roxy. She's an English Angora rabbit. She's a broken chestnut Angora because she's not one solid color. So, you guys, like, multicolor is technically a broken rabbit. She was born at the Rosefield on January 13th, 2016. Her parents are Daphne and Brian, two purebred English Angora bunnies. Our Angora rabbits are sheared every 3 months, year-round. The bunny sits on our lap while they're groomed, and most of them even enjoy the additional attention. We blended Roxy's fiber, 50%, with similarly colored merino sheep wool, 50%, in order to offer you the gorgeous, incredible, soft black and white robing. So, it's only an ounce. They did have larger options, but I'm still, like, I don't spin all that often. So I wanted something manageable for myself, but it's exactly what I wanted. Picture of the animal, story behind the animal, all of that fun stuff. So this is Roxy. Like they said, it is. She is multicolored right here. But yeah. So I was really happy to find this too. So yay. Yeah. So yeah. I liked the rabbit stories and stuff. We didn't see any. Yeah, actually. I wonder if there was another barn with rabbits or something we missed. I don't know. Because I know at the very first thing when they opened on Sunday was the spinning directly from the rabbit as it was like molting. But we got there like an hour later, and maybe it was wherever that was, or maybe that was only the time for the rabbits. I don't know. Yeah, we missed them. Either way, the stories and knowing about the rabbits was really unique too. Yeah. Yay. Okay, tell me. I just said something I bought. Did you buy it? What else did you buy? The last two things I bought were just a couple skeins of yarn. So, this I bought as a souvenir for my. That's not the last thing I bought. Sorry, you go. Oh, okay. I just remember something. This I bought as a souvenir for my friend. She's just a great friend, a very thoughtful person, and I wanted to get her something on theme to this weekend. And this is from Shirsty Cat Designs. It's a BFL Sport. It's not like a Rhinebeck color or anything, but it's very, again, on brand for the weekend. Super fall, super colorful. Like, yeah, it's just really pretty. I wanted something like happy and bright for my friend, and I was gonna go for something even brighter, but then I was like, this is just so on theme. I think that's even more thoughtful, but it still has lots of bright pops in there. And it was really pretty yarn, and it's so soft. Like, Shirsty Cat had some great colors and textures there. Yeah, so that's what I got for my friend. Yeah. And that's one that we took a picture of on Saturday and ended up going back to on Sunday, right? With the dancing mermaid? No. Oh, sorry. Take it back. The dancing leaf was the mermaid. I didn't end up getting anything there. Okay. They had a really cool theme, though. of like Autumn Mermaid and I think that might have been the Rhinebeck colorway, the Autumn Mermaid. And they were really cool. I almost bought a whole bunch. And then I was like, calm down. Because I didn't even have a plan. I was just like winging it. And I don't know. But yeah, that one was really cool too. But we didn't purchase from that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The next purchase is something Melissa's wearing.
Oh, yeah.
I can show you mine too. And this is from no, that's a lie. I have another purchase after this. This is something we definitely, though, took a picture of and went back to.
Yes.
It is so cute, and unfortunately, we don't remember the name of the booth. We figured it out.
Yes, we did. Normandy Alden something.
Yeah.
It was mostly, designs, pottery, artwork, stuff like that.
It was mostly pottery, but they had
Yes.
these shirts hanging in their booth, and it was like the story of a sweater.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. So, yeah, I don't know if you can, how well you're going to be able to see it, but isn't the first is...
Excuse me.
Them hanging out with the sheep. Then they're shearing the sheep in the second picture. The third is, I think they're spinning.
They're carding, right?
Yeah.
And then spinning, and then knitting.
Yep. And then knitting.
Yeah.
So it's the little chicken doing all of the story of the sweater, and it's so cute.
It's so cute. You got the baby blue one, and I got the like cream one.
Yeah.
But same design. It's so cute. Their pottery was amazing. I was this close to getting a mug, but it just wasn't in the cards. But they were so cool. There was a lot of like these like little chicken cutesy designs. The artwork was just phenomenal. Yeah.
Super cute.
Yeah.
So that was like a fun little,
Yeah.
unique, surprising little story. It was really
I'm glad
cute.
we got these. This is a great shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Did you buy anything else?
I have one more purchase from
Oh, yeah.
the last second of the day.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
You were like, what?
I was like, it was literally like 10 minutes left. I was just sitting outside. I'd already gone through that, and we had gotten separated.
Yeah.
And then she came out, and she's like, here! And I'm like, what? So yeah, show us. Talk about it.
Okay. So, I think it's the Impervious shawl by Kim O'Brien that I've been wanting to make. It kind of looks like leaves or scales. I had the idea that I wanted to find a yarn that looked like dragon scales, specifically from some of my favorite dragons in Fourth Wing that are black and purplish. So I was like on the hunt for that all weekend, but I wasn't finding anything that was like perfect. And then it's quite possible that since it was the end of the very last day that I was just trying to make it last, and I was like, I need to make a purchase. But I still love this very much. This is from Into the Whirled Yarn and Fiber Co. And Whirled is spelled WHIRLED. So that was cool name. And this is the Season of the Witch colorway. So I got two of these. They're fingering weight, and it's very much dark, deep, but there's still that purple and black in there. I think it's going to be perfect for the dragon scales I had in my mind. So I am still really happy about it. It was just kind of funny to be like, I gotta get something right now. But yeah, I do really like this. It's a superwash merino and nylon. It's technically like their sock base. But yeah, in Season of the Witch.
Okay, so hello. Change of location. Phone died. Left the Airbnb. Now we're in Rhinebeck, like the town.
Mm-hmm.
They're downtown. We were going to find a cute little bench. We found the perfect, cute fall tree. But now it's raining. So here we are in the car, just to wrap up this video.
Yep.
But it was fun. Okay, so the last thing was my Rhinebeck bag, which you saw in between us on the table the whole rest of the video.
Yeah.
Everyone had them, loved it, super cute.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Well made, nice bag.
Yeah, zipper on the top. Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy I got that. But that was it. That was all of our purchases for Rhinebeck.
Yep.
So because I have Melissa here, we wanted to show you our whips, what we've been working on while we've been here, just to like kind of wrap up our weekend and also to see someone else's knitting for a change.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us what you're working on.
Okay, this is the Halmony Shawlette by Maya Daglon. I test knit her first design, which was the Halmony jacket. So it's the same pattern, and I am knitting it way off. Well, technically there's no official gauge because it's one of those gauge-less patterns, but I'm still knitting it like off from that because I'm using like super bulky and 10 millimeter needles, and I think her largest tested yarn is Aran. And then I shortened it to, there's more repeats over here for another cable pattern, and I shortened it just because I'm doing more of like a headband tie around the head thing. But it's a nice pattern to knit, and I'm just going with it. If I hadn't lost a needle yesterday or the day before, apparently, I would have been way further along. But this has been my little weekend project.
But luckily, we just went to a yarn store whose name I already forgot. Do you remember?
Perfect Blend.
Sounds
Yarn
yes.
and Tea Shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was in Socrates, so
Yeah.
we also stopped there
And I got
yay,
new needles.
perfect.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, I have a whip, and I need to show you how far along I am because
Oh my
you
gosh.
missed out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So far. Whoa, dude.
Yeah. So this is the Soldotna crop by Caitlin Hunter. The theme of my colors is fall. It's kind of really bunched up on the needles right now, but...
Last she showed me, she was like, here.
And I cast this on in New York. So I cast it
Yeah.
on like, what, Thursday or Friday?
Probably on Thursday.
Must have been Thursday, yeah. So it's going really fast. Like, honestly, if we knit like more, which we kind of were really tired every night, so I feel like we went to bed early and stuff. So if that hadn't been the case, I could be a lot farther right now.
You knit a lot, though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I have like, I think I'm on row like 30 of 50 of the chart. So I've got like 20 rows of the chart left.
Dang.
Yeah. So I'm a fan. These are yarns that I bought in Europe last fall when I was there on that trip. So yeah.
It's so pretty.
Thank you. Yeah. I still am kind of debating, like, would it be better if the pink was like a red so that it was more representative of the trees? But I keep telling myself the pink is just like a nice pop.
It is a nice pop.
So that it doesn't just blend in. Because the rest
Yeah.
are kind of, not blendy, but like definitely lower contrast.
Right.
So that's what we got going on right now.
Wow. So
Yeah.
she did so much knitting. Well, even when we went to bed early, I feel like you just stay up and knit.
I did for like a couple of the nights, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow.
that's what I've knit. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, takeaways. Would you come back to Rhinebeck?
Yes. My, like, what I would do differently, though,
Mm-hmm.
would be, I think I would spend more shopping / outing time at the other events on Friday, or just like a whole day of Woolen Affair or whatever. But I would think I would make Friday my whole day and Sunday my whole day. And I think I would take a break on Saturday and do like town stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. The only thing is if you knit like Andrea Mowry sweater or something, a lot of the meetups are on Saturday, so it just depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally get that. I get that for sure. I was definitely still do Sunday full day, and then the other days maybe less.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Logistically, we stayed in Woodstock.
Yeah.
So that was like, that's across the river from Rhinebeck, but it's the same side of the river as Kingston, which is where Woolen Affair was on Friday for us.
Yeah.
It really wasn't that bad. Like, we've heard the bridge gets backed up, which it did, but it wasn't like that crazy either day.
Only Saturday on the way back. That was the...
So, oh yes, the coming home part was a lot, but the way there part wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, traffic.
And then we didn't know that there was a toll one way across the river.
And not the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
So
isn't
that
a
was
big
a
deal.
bit-
It's just like the rental car companies add on all the money for the tolls.
Exactly, yeah. So that was just a little discouraging, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I liked where we stayed. It was really cute and pretty. Everywhere is such fun fall colors.
Mm-hmm.
And now we go home.
Yeah.
But also the drive up was really pretty. So we rented a car straight from the airport. A lot of people I know have heard do the train, which is also supposed to be really beautiful. For us, it was just, from what I could find, it was like hundreds more to rent a car near Rhinebeck, whereas it was more affordable, ironically, to rent it from the airport. So that's what we did, but it was still like a really pretty drive, but also the train obviously would be great so we could just knit and watch the scenery too.
Yeah, like if we were to stay in Rhinebeck and just figure out the train system for the whole weekend,
I don't think they have public transit though. You'd have to rent a car
okay.
here. It's just like a metro.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now we're just rambling.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. And ultimately, great time. Love all the fall colors. This is the first day of like, not even bad weather, but the first day of rain where we couldn't be outside. Every other day was really beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It was good weather.
Yeah.
Like very fall, but not too cold, not too warm.
Yeah. This jacket, sweater, whatever, was enough for me. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Sad to go home.
Yeah, me too. Alright, if only Melissa could be here for all the videos, but she has to go to Illinois and I have to go to Florida, so we part ways in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Okay, but thanks for being here. I appreciate you doing the video with me.
Yes, it was so fun.
Okay, good. Okay. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Happy making.